All right. So the next thing that I want to talk about is, well, what is a good and what is a service? So I have a little sort that I'd like to work on with you. Okay. So over here on my orange chart, we are going to put the word goods up here. And on the other side, we will put the word services. And I have some pictures. And we're going to use our pictures to figure out if it is a good or if it is a service, okay? So remember, a good is an object that you buy to keep or use, and a service is a job that you pay someone else to do for you, okay? So let's look at our pictures and try to decide if it's a good or if it is a service, okay? So, soda pop, okay? Some people call it soda, some people call it pop, so I put soda pop. Is this a good that you would buy to use, or is this a service that you would pay someone to do for you? Right, this is a good. So we're gonna put this right here under the word goods. Towing, okay? So think about this. If your car broke down and it had to get towed, would this be a good or a service? Is this something that you pay for to keep, or is this a service that you pay someone to do for you? Right, that is a service. So we're gonna put that right there under the word service. Vet. If your dog or your cat or any of your pets at home become ill and you have to take them to the vet, are you paying for a good or are you paying for a service? Yes, this would be a service. Okay, so you're paying the vet to help your animals to feel better. What about doll? Is doll a good or a service? If you went to the store, would you buy the doll to take it home to keep, or would you be paying for a service? This is a good, yes. Okay. What about mowing your grass? Okay. If you paid someone to mow your grass for you, would that be a good or a service? Right, that is a service because you're paying someone else to do the job. Okay. A pet fish. Is a pet fish a good or a service? Right, that is a good. You would go to the store to buy the fish and then you would keep it. So that would be a good, okay? Watch. Would you buy a watch to keep as a good, or would you buy it, would you pay someone else to do a job for you? This is a good, yes. All right, what about cake? Is cake a good or a service? Right, it's a good. You would buy it to keep it and use it, okay? Now, if that card would have said baker, then it would have been a service because you'd be paying the baker to bake you a cake, right? But the cake itself is a good. What about a magic show? If you paid to get a ticket to a magic show, are you buying a good or a service? This is a service because you're paying someone to entertain you, okay? So that is a service. Ooh, a sailboat. Is a sailboat a good or a service? That is a good. You would buy the sailboat and keep it, okay? This one says healthcare. So this would be like the doctor. Okay? When you go to the doctor, are you paying for a good or a service? That's a service, right? They help to make sure that you stay healthy. So you pay them for their service to help you feel better if you're sick or to keep you healthy. What about ring? Is that a good or a service? Right, that is a good. Let's do just two more. Okay, school. Your parents pay for you to go to school. If you go to a private school, they pay a tuition. If you go to a public school, they pay taxes to help pay for you to go to that school. So is that a good or a service? Are they paying for you to have something that you would keep and use, or are they paying for a service? Yes, they're paying for a service. So your principals and your teachers get paid to help you to learn and keep you safe while you are at school. And our last one is repairs. So this is a repairman. If your car breaks down and you take it to a repair shop, are you paying for a good or a service? You're paying for a service. You're paying that repairman to fix your car, okay?